Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
Guess it's winter now. Aw. Oh.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald.
Oh.
Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life.
How so?
If you'd
I thought they
like,
left you alone.
I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
We probably need more backup than that.
You're saying no? Well, aren't you just a great big bore?
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would
I'll
be
be
helpful
preparing
if you
for
go
your
ahead and
imminent
talk
death.
to the knights.
Yeah, he senses it. Oh.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's the plot. It's so obvious.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No
Well,
need to just grin and
maybe
bear
not.
it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
So far, she's the only one, Manuela, that is, to ever get, like, minus affinity points. Let's see who we can teach today. That one, that one, that one, that one. Huh. Okay. Let's see, we should probably go ahead and do it anyway, because... Well, actually... Let's take a look. Oh. Okay, I guess we can't look at the calendar right now. Maybe let's give auto instruct a chance, see what it does exactly. Interesting. Bernadette is the one that it skipped out on. I wonder what its reasoning is. It probably... Well, I wasn't paying attention, but the auto-instruct probably based it off of our goals. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine.
May I be asking a question?
No. I am having a question. I wish for improvement of my lance skills, but I am having uncertainty about how to be trained effectively. What should I be doing? Try studying movements for others' improvement. Actually, I think those are all pretty good advice, because you know you're learning pretty well if you teach somebody else. Although he's saying it's more about confidence. Try studying the movements of others for improvement. That one kind of seems similar to what's going on in her support conversation, so I'm kind of leaning towards that one as being closer to what we should say to her. Try training something, and that would probably be good advice too. Generally speaking, I'd probably go for that one. They're all pretty good, but I'll try this one because it's closest to her support convo with with Lamar. See what it does.
Great wisdom.
All of those could have been 50 for all I know. They all seem pretty good if you ask me. Maybe it doesn't matter what you pick for some of these, or maybe all of them. And it has more to do with role-playing and saying, oh, what would you say, rather than it actually having any consequence. Anyway, healing than fighting, rather than I think it better to occupy on my faith. Except as a bishop. That's true, but I have designs for you, I guess.
You look unwell. It's because of what happened, isn't it?
Don't speak of it aloud.
Uh-oh.
You can't change the past. For now, all we can do is use it to our advantage.
I know that. I also know that I must steel myself to ascend the Imperial throne.
Those preparations are going well. Someone is coming.
Don't worry, it's just me. I already know everything.
I heard about our mission for this month. Something terrible is happening in Ramire Village. That's where you were when fate sent you our way. This feels preordained.
Could be.
Are the Knights making progress with their investigation? If what is happening there is by design, there must be someone pulling the strings. There is the Death Knight, of course, and the mysterious mages who were implicated with the Western Church. They showed up when Flame was kidnapped as well, and now there is another strange occurrence near the monastery. It seems an unknown organization hopes to make the monastery its stage for something.
Do you believe that all these incidents are connected, Professor?
Almost certainly. What?
That is the logical conclusion, but I'm not so sure. It certainly appears that all of the events surrounding the monastery are connected by a single thread. However, I think it's possible that it may just be a result of different motives overlapping.
From different sources,
Remember,
you mean?
Professor, if you think of people as simply enemies or allies, it may be impossible to grasp the truth.
What does that have to do with anything?
Much appreciated.
We must be working with each other.
Very well, if we must. Professor, it is finished.
That's very, I don't want to say terse, but it is terse. Front, forward, I don't know how to say it.
Seems simple enough. How long will this take?
Ooh. Let's look at something. If she would have to become a monk in order to get physic, I think that would be worth it. Because her healing ability is really hindered by it not being able to do that. You know, we don't have any big beginner seal, so we need to do that. Oh, we got... Oh. Let's get one of these. Oops. Ooh, steel. It's just real steel. I'll just get one for now, though. And give that to Ferdinand and then pass along his iron to somebody else, I suppose. Oh, an antitoxin now. I never really use those, though. Wow. It's really getting up there in cost now. Reversal. Okay, whatever. Certification. Hopefully, getting the class level up. Oh, now that I think about it, it's taken everybody else a really long time. Well, we only really want this psych physic, so
I have succeeded!
I don't even care about getting the HP plus 5, or I assume that's what, well, maybe that isn't what it is. Well, in any case, we can get physic, and then when we get that, assuming that's what's gonna happen, I might be misunderstanding the situation, but assuming that happens, incidentally, Edelgard passed the Lord exam. I really should have shown that since it's a nice class, and I think it was one of the first times. Well, it was the first time she got an intermediate test. But anyway, Rare monster sighting. Oh. So the rare monster sighting is going to happen next Sunday? Is this like a Freaky Friday sequel calendar? Well, anyway, we can get Psychic, and then if we want to get the rest... Oh, a Brawling Tournament. We should probably be able to win that one. Alright, there was some way... oh, okay. Yeah, I know now. You can actually... It's on in the classes. The purple circle with the yellow star appears when they've mastered something. Oh, interesting. He becomes a thief? Yeah, that could be interesting. So that's a... I still can't tell how you can see how much experience they have to get to the next... or to finish the class, but we can at least see when it's done by looking at that. Yeah, I think... Oh, only 67. Well, he wouldn't pass anything else. What is his sword? It's D+. Yeah, well... Oh, we got support levels too. We'll get those. Inventory. I guess in the meantime, we can get this and see how it works out for him.
A new path to tread.
So he's not done with that. He is done with that, so we can level him up. And he's not done with that. He is done with that. Oh, I guess I forgot. I didn't change it. Well, that's obnoxious.
Something interesting for once.
Can't wait.
You already did try it out. You were that for a long time. Okay, that's not done yet.
Linhardt! There you are!
Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip. But not today.
Straightforward.
Prepare yourself. A noble
No, that wasn't
cannot
the word
escape
either.
from his duty.
Blunt.
Hold these words in your heart. It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little
Ferdinand is
enthusiasm. You are
straightforward.
bravely stepping upon the path
But
of
Fine was
nobility.
being blunt.
Let us begin.
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away.
I can't.
Can he just
I
say
can't run
no?
anymore.
Just admit defeat.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
That running's good
Well-
exercise, at least.
Maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself.
It's kind of a training.
I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution. But I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped. You're none too slow
That's
yourself.
ironic.
It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day? If you will excuse me, I am going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did, that's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Huh.
Linhardt, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Hey, careful with that spear!
How did you find that? I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work.
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Spear momentum.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight. Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
He does not use his cleverness. It is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhardt.
Oh, look at that face. Anyway, certifications. He's done with that. Oh, he could become a knight too, but mage, dark mage, but we need a dark seal for that.
I've passed, have I?
We don't have enough intermediate seals for Byleth to risk. Oh, right. I already changed him to the mage anyway. Anyway, we don't have enough to risk trying to get the thief, so we won't. He's actually just as likely to be a priest. What is he bad at exactly? Oh, he's not really bad at anything. He just has strengths. That sounds about right for like an RPG character. So you can bend him to your own designs. Alright.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Aw, shucks. Oh, well, that's good, because I think we're out of seals. Okay, so I guess we'll explore today. I think that's right.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit... It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same? And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Huh. I guess, oh, well, actually, I'm trying a new routine where I go down here first. Still life picture. Who's fond of art?
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
Oh.
How did you know? My act was perfect. Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body, but a malign affliction of my soul. So, back to bed.
Oh. When did her motivation get so high?
Hey there.
Hey there. Hey there. Is there something going on with the fist today? Lots of large fists. A fish of mystery, but those are also a rare monster sighting. Oh, I didn't see what that. Oh well.
Hey.
Hey.
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
Recruit?
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right? It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Alright.
Figure medicine and medicine, but magic...
I don't know how that happened, but that's cool, I guess. Huh. That reminds me, I want to look at the statues again. Let's see. Why did I want to... Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll do some sword for a little while so that we can...
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about. I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
Interesting. Well, anyway, we'll get the sword up to C so he can be a thief. Let's see. Seeds, chickpeas, white flower, seeds. So, oh, and a golden apple. So did putting in the Southern Fodland seeds not actually make like a Southern Fodland well, actually, I guess it's not like, it doesn't say it's a flower. I just assumed that it was like a Fodland style of flower, but apparently it grew chickpeas and morphous plumes, so maybe it doesn't actually matter. Like, well, I mean, there's south, there's north, and I can't put anything else in. So let's give it a shot.
Maybe.
Ooh.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month, but this month...
Not a single fish in the whole month? Were you even trying?
That's exactly what Captain Gerald said. You're going with the captain to investigate Ramire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Really? I guess it has been a couple months. Maybe at least 6. Gifts, lost items. No, nothing like that. He might have a lost item,
You're
though.
going... It feels like...
No, I wouldn't think so. Hatchet probably belongs to someone who works outside a lot. No? No, not that. Is he close to Rhea? Yeah. I guess we gave all that night stuff away earlier. Foreign gold coin. I have no idea who that could be. Old map of Enbar. The connection to Imperial capital of the past.
I'm worried about Ramire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
Yeah, seems like it. I haven't heard about a specter.
Then what could it be? Huh? I'm really flattered.
Yeah, with what happened with Manuel, who knows who's ready to join?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return.
Oh, fascinating.
Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried.
So it's
Still,
normal.
I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
What indeed.
Hey, welcome again.
Hey, welcome again. It sounded like he was about to say, hey, welcome. So it kind of fit in. I should maybe do tea sometime.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hey there.
Oh, wait, it was Dorothy, alright. I don't know. Oh, it needs 4. Whoa, it would give it a range of 3?
Come back anytime.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, I forgot about that chest in the last chapter. Apparently what was in it was a treatise on etiquette. No, it was a killer lance, so that would have been nice to have, but whatever. I have a feeling I know who that is.
Hello. You know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the battle of the eagle and lion.
Yeah, it was all pretty fun, right?
All of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last
Wait,
bite.
see the foodie?
Food
I guess
really
she
is
is.
the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans. You know, Professor, why...
I have a request.
I don't see anything to test you, but he insists that you send me your skill in the mock battle with the troops from House Frogger. Why is he interested, though? I mean, that sounds fun, but... Oh, and you got Kingdom Youths. Ooh, a hunt... Oh, a hunting dagger isn't a weapon. Right, because this isn't Fates. Yeah, I miss the daggers and the shuriken from that game. That was really cool. And I liked how the... Well, for that matter, I liked the weapon triangle. Anyway. Yeah, sounds like fun. So I guess we're gonna go into the dining hall in the next one. So, see you then.